I'm going to go over how I determine maximum duct height. In other words, estimate how much space do I have in the ceiling to run ductwork. This is for commercial applications. It's tempting to say, hey, I've got 12 feet slab to slab, a 9-foot ceiling. That means I have 36 inches of free area to work with. And that is not the case on most projects. So let me show you what else you need to consider. To demonstrate this, I've got this handy dandy duct clearance calculator right here. If you want this, comment and I can send you this calculator. But this shows all the different components in the ceiling that you need to consider when determining what your actual max duct height can be. So let's walk through each of these. First, there's the floor to floor height or the slab to slab height. So this is going to be from one level to the start of the next level. What is the total? I put in 14 feet for this, but below that, you've got the slab itself, which has thickness to it. And so we have to account for the thickness of the slab itself. And then below that, you're going to have beams running throughout, structural beams throughout the floor that you can't just punch through. And so we want to stay below those beams. And beams come in all different sizes. This right here is actually a drop down. It shows all the common beam sizes, W40, W36. That number, that's actually the height of the beam. So 40 inches, 24 inches. And then you have fireproofing. Beams are coated, and that fireproofing can be as thick as 2 inches. So that's more space gone. Then you've got your free space. This is where you're going to run your duct. And the other things to consider in that free space are other utilities. Here we've got an input for miscellaneous clearance required. You may need to allocate 10, 12, 24 inches to other utilities, plumbing, waste lines, stuff that also needs to get through this free space, which is going to be in high demand. So this gives you a little bit of a buffer there. So that's to account for that. And then finally, the ceiling height is going to give you the lower limit on this ceiling space. So what this calculator does is it takes all these different dimensions and then it calculates what the max duct height can be. So watch this. If I were to change the slab to slab height to 12 feet, my max duct height shrinks to 6 inches. Let's say the ceiling height is higher. Okay, I'm out of space completely. Something needs to change. So this is a really handy calculator in determining what your actual max duct height can be. It's not good enough to say 12-foot slab, 9-foot ceiling, I've got 36 inches of space. As you can see right here, that's not the case. So hey, if you want that calculator that I just showed, then send me a message, DM, or comment, and I'll send it your way. And also, if you like these videos I make on HVAC design, then I know it sounds corny, but please like the videos, comment on them, repost them, share them with a friend. I won't know you want more of it unless you tell me, and it really does help out a lot.